Okay, welcome back everyone. I've figured it out, sort of, more or less. I have to go to beta 1.8.1, which is technically the test version of Cubic's chunks. And as you can see, it totally racks my frame rate. But you will notice that things are tall. Very, very tall. In fact, I'm going to drop my render distance just to see if hopefully I can get at least smooth it out. There we go. Wow, I got 60 frames a second. That's an improvement. But as you can see, everything seems really, really freaking high. Higher than it probably should be. And you're right, it is higher than it should be. That's because I've changed a couple settings. Wolfie, yay, back when wolves were in from 90, that's right, yeah. I don't remember if there's creative. Am I able to change that? No, not that way. Right now I'm off to find a mountain, hopefully a tall one, because Cubic's Chunks allows you to have the tallest stuff you've ever seen. But yeah, I went into one of the I went into one of the config files and I changed one of the numbers into a -1000. Because apparently one guy used that and he got these freakishly beautiful mountains, so I'm going to test that myself. I'll see you guys in a little bit because I'm going to go off on an adventure. This actually kind of makes me laugh. It's like, yeah, I wanted tall stuff, but wasn't really expecting that, you know. But hey, I can do... Whoa! Whoa! I wish I could see. Oh my goodness. Oh, there we go. Hey, that's good. That's not good. Oh my god, really? That is so amazing. I'm gonna be right back. I got a couple things to change. Okay, I went and changed a couple things. This is the exact same map. I use the exact same seed. The seed is Dung Beetles with a capital D. And I only changed one thing. The water level. Just for this. The water level is set to exactly 0. But look at that. Look at that. I'm sitting on Y16. You look up and it's like, oh my god, nergasm. But you have to admit that is pretty amazing. Of course, it looks kind of funny, I will say that much. I mean, spikes for mountains? What is this? But doesn't matter? You have... Imagine adventuring through this. Oh my god, I should make like a freaking series. And just do a let's play like this. Of these magnificent... This is a ravine. This is like a canyon ravine. This is kind of like what everybody was expecting, I think. Just like going through, look, redstone, and just like going through. Oh my god, this is amazing. I'm at a loss for words. I don't need that on. Yes, I do. Turn it back on. Turn it back on. There we go. But you have to admit, this is spectacular. Though it looks funny, being spiked and everything. But hey, you're just like walking through this incredibly hilly area that's unnaturally hilly, and you're just walking and you go, what in the world happened here? You have to admit that's pretty freaking amazing. Oh my gosh. And because of this, it's like there's no limit to how high these mountains can be. I mean, I'm gonna perch myself right on top of this. This is technically... How often do you find something even remotely this tall in Minecraft? And this does not feel like... Oh, it's not far. That's far. Now it's far. That's right, I get like hardcore lag. It's unnatural. I don't get that kind of lag in the later versions, but... And because of that, we're just gonna leave it at that. Well, I'm gonna try a couple more worlds. I'm gonna test the configs a little more, show you what it's, give you a little more insight. I'm gonna set the seed instead of a negative 1,000, put it back to 1.5, which is what it originally was. And see you guys in a bit. Okay, brand new world. I'm just naming it something random. We'll see how this goes. Now, this mod was a pain to get to install. First, you have to have mod loader. Well, hello. Oh, hello. Whoa. Okay. I'm technically. Where am I? I'm at 18. I spawned at 18. Well, apparently with this mod, you have to have not only. Oh my God! I'll just fly. I can fly. So you're supposed to have mod loader 1.8.1, and what the frick? For this mod, you have to have mod loader 1.81. You have to have the corresponding Forge version, which is I think 1.1.2 or Forge 1.1.2. And so this is just like an island sitting out here with floating stuff on it. I shall sit on it. I'm a cat. If I fits, I sits. But hey, this is cool. And there's random lava flowing out. Now, if there was, I should have had that other mod where it's like you can see in the water. But you know, this is pretty good by itself. It's just trippy. Though I was hoping for something more natural, but instead of adding and making it 1.5, like I said I was going to be, I made it 2020. Because why not? Well, it's crazier than a negative 1,000. And the water level is set at 0, so I left that like it was, or else you wouldn't get this crazy tall mountain stuff. I'd love to see like real mountain regions. Like, what are we're going through? Not mountains right now. Won't even tell me. Thank you. They're like, where are we? What is this madness? Oh, hello. See, look at this. This is mountain. Oh, wow. This is a mountain biome. For sure. We're already past the limit of, what was it? You're only supposed to go to have 128. But hey, we'll just keep going up. Because, look, there's still stuff spawning up here. I'm going to go to the highest one I see. And I'm going to sit on it. I'm going to look down. And I'm going to tell you, does this not look better than Dynamic Heights? I'm 250 blocks up. Sure, if you do Dynamic Heights 512, you can kind of get to the same height with floating stuff. Hey, look, more flying stuff. Let's go over there. Yes. This is my green. I'm not going to say it. But there we go. We just officially passed the 512 height of Dynamic Heights. Officially. And I can jump down. Now you did notice there was a little lag there. That's because the chunks, like I said, are cubic. So as you go down, it's actually loading more chunks the more down you go. Which means you have to be careful. Turn that off. And so we'll just dig down, because why not? Because we can, that's why. Breaking blocks also lags it as well. This is a test version. The beta 1.8.1 Cubics Chunks version is the test version. It's got its issues, of course. But I mean, considering I can run this on I've run this exact version on my laptop before. It ran quite fine comparatively. And we're at negative already. And I remember people always flying like straight up in the sky and being like, "Oh, I'm at the tallest freaking height ever." Fantastic! Can you get to the deepest height ever? It's like that. I understand that's a feat. I mean, all you do is fly straight up, but imagine digging straight down all at once. I mean, this is amazing. You can't argue with this. This is, forget going to the highest point. Let's go to the deepest. That's the hardest to do. Now, what is this seed? I don't even care because I'm not even going to use it again. I'm going to do one more world. I'm going to change the settings to natural. Hopefully they won't float, because that's just weird. And I'll see you guys in a min. Okay, here we go. I just deleted that last world. I'll just call it something, just to get it over with. Do creative. And we'll do tortillas, because why not? I live in Southern California. Don't judge me. I like tortillas. I'm not Mexican. My girlfriend is, but I'm not. And load. This is what it naturally looks like. Now, like if, say for instance, you first spawn and you're like, oh, yeah, this looks normal. What? You'd already be like, wow, it's like Skylands. On top of Skylands. On top of more Skylands. On top of the world. This is the supposedly natural formation. Of course, if you do download the Cubic Chunks mod, there is several text files, I guess you could say, of configurations that you can choose from. Now, you don't have to necessarily choose one. You can always leave it empty, and it'll generate one itself, I believe. Or it won't even do this. It won't even generate a world. But I mean, compared to dynamic heights, this is, in my opinion, so much better. I'd much rather have this. Whoa, you see that lag spike? I'd much rather have this. Has to unload those chunks up there as well. I'd much rather have this than have some freakishly tall world that lags no matter what happens. I go 5 feet, I get stuck. With this, it's like I can go about many blocks before I get that same exact issue. And I still get some pretty neat configurations as well. Look at that. Just beautiful. I even took a snapshot, you just don't know it. Now I believe, if only it would tell me exactly what biome I was in, that would be fantastic as well. Hey, floating sand, we all know what to do here. Boop. 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 Now I understand this isn't very natural still, but it's amazing. You can't, I can't imagine somebody saying, oh, I would never play in this because it's, everything's too tall or everything doesn't look natural. That's pretty, I can't imagine anybody ever saying that. And you have to admit, this is pretty fun to do. Everyone has fun hitting sand. Whoa, look at it go! Look at it go! And yes, it only lags when I move. I understand that. I technically have 50 frames per second. You can even look in the tab there. That's just the chunks acting funny. Because it's not. You're talking about cubic chunks. Obviously, that's what the name. Ooh, dang! You can't complain about that. Oh yeah. Hey, beautiful. Oh yeah. I can imagine. Oh god, this is sick right here. This almost looks natural. I was gonna say it almost looks natural, and then it falls down again. But imagine this is your spawn area. You spawn here. You're already the frick. This looks normal. Turn. Oh, hey, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool too. Let's go over here. And you're just like, whoa, and there's gold over there. Oh my god, go to it. Go to it. Oh, but I need stone first. And you walk over here instead, and you're like, it's lava. And you see coal, right off the bat. And they're all the way deep. Whoa. Okay, that's funny. Is it just me, or is it funny that the lava is actually traveling underwater? Huh. And the cool thing is with Cubic Chunks, let's say you make a redstone invention, and it's way out of the way. It doesn't take much for the game to load a chunk, and that's so much more better than that over there. Since it doesn't take the game so much to load such a smaller chunk as it is, And oh my freaking god. I can't get over it how amazing this is. I mean, and when Dynamic Heights came out, everybody was like all hyped about it. Cubic Trunks has been around much longer than that even. And come on, it is so much more awesome than that. It's just a shame that, you know, it doesn't, they're not making it anymore. It's quite a bummer. See, right now I'm sitting at Y154. Let's jump in there. Right into the water. Right in the water. Can't hit the water! Oh no! Lag! Lag! Stupid test version. Yeah, it's too bad. This is the highest it'll ever go, too, so. But oh yeah, look at that. Mob spawning ground. Where is, no, it's not a video performance. Let's do that. Just to get some people spawning. That was fast. I mean, it's just like, you're going around through here and you like see those mobs and you're like, run! Run, sprint! Sprint does not feel very fast in the sold version. I mean, this is just absolutely amazing. I mean, you can even see things above you loading. Now, a lot of people would say, oh, Minecraft in 1.6.2, it already does that. Like, if something's too tall and you walk up to it, it loads. That's true, it does, but that's a graphical loading error. It's not the game loading the chunks. The chunks are technically already loaded. Just the graphics. And my graphics, for once, aren't the ones... What is this? Yep, give it a minute. There we go. That's just... It's just wow. I mean, this is void level right here. I'm sitting on it. You can even see the void... Yeah, those are the void particles. Not water particles. And you can go deeper and deeper. And oh my gosh, it gets dark. It's actually pretty scary. This is... If... There's a post going around where people are wanting this to be implemented into the actual game. Now, I usually run the game at, let's say, like 75 frames per second, even when recording. And I'll be moving and there won't be any lag. Now, because this is a test version and this is a beta 1.81 version of Minecraft, that's why I'm having such issues with it. That's so weird. But imagine adding this into Minecraft and then you go into the water here and there's some freakishly large creatures. That actually makes my heart race. Just going in there because I'm actually scared. I'm actually scared of going in there because it's so big, so vast, and so dark. Like, just imagine something coming at me. It would terrify the heck out of me. If any of you have played Outer Wilds, I posted a video about that, and it's actually a pretty cool exploration game. There's one planet where there are some pretty large creatures that will give you the heebie-jeebies. But, you know, I think this mod, I don't know why I get scared. There's nothing in there. It's not even squid. Okay, there's a squid. But, there are so many people wanting this mod back. And then and there's people that want this mod, period, and they find out, oh, the earliest version you can get, or the latest, really, is 1. Oh, come on, Cal! The latest version you can get is 1.8.1. Just die. Imagine he lived. I would have been so PO'd, man. Cal, I need you to go in the water. Oh, no. Perfect position. Go. Dang it. They all fall right there. Try that once more. But imagine exploring the world like this. It would be absolutely amazing. And it's just too bad the mod creator, he kind of gave up sooner than what people wanted. There we go. That's the fall I'm looking for, Cal. That's more like it. That's a lot more like it. Of course, there are issues. There's like, you know, you're walking around and all of a sudden there's like this plateau. The frick is this doing here? How do I get up? Because it kind of levels off right there. It's not supposed to go any higher, technically. The game says, well, never mind, we'll do it anyways. Okay. I guess this will be the end of the video. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you'll look this up. I mean, there are people wanting Jeb to implement this. I would much rather have this than that dynamic heights mod. I will be honest. And to see this implemented into the actual game would be amazing. And so freaking absolutely beautiful. This would add so much more immersion, and people could build what they want next to the tallest mountain they can find. Just build straight from the water all the way up, and you can gloat and say, I'm taller than the highest mountain in Minecraft. I beat the sky lands. This game could be so much more with just this. So thank you all for watching. Like, comment, maybe subscribe if you feel. And I hope you enjoyed. Thank you all for watching, and bye.